Tu peux d'avoir établi cette type de faille. From the application.
That must be.
you ever so much. Hi, Matt.
It was cold when we came in this morning and wonderful.
It's all right. Okay.
And there are some little doorways there.
You're fine.
I'm the same as you. But I said, but if I do it for the notes, and I was like, yeah, so Kaylin is saying, I ain't trying it.
The canal base is just black. Got some pens there. Could get